Today our topic is price distribution. See, here I am not gonna give you any prizes, okay? I am just gonna discuss a small topic that pertains to permutations and combinations itself. And so far whatever the topics that we have discussed all belongs to permutations only. Okay, nowhere we have discussed the combinations, right? So now we will actually get to know the difference between permutation and combination. Okay, so with this we will at least know practically what is the exact difference between a permutation and combination. Okay, so let us move on to the problems. Now let us see the problem number 1. Okay, so here in a group of 10 people, okay, so 3 prizes are there. Okay, one cost $20, the second cost $10, and the third one cost $5. Okay, so all are different, right? One is 20, one is 10, the other is 5. Okay, so 3 different prizes are there which are to be given to any of the 3 of 10 people. We don't know who are those 3 out of the 10. Okay, so how many ways the prizes can be distributed? Okay, so remember I will explain this in 2 ways. Okay, there are 2 methods to solve this. Okay, let me explain the first one. Okay, the first one. Okay, so let us take the first prize. Okay, first prize that costs around $20, right? So how many people are there in total? 10 people are there, right? So the $20 prize, in order to give this, how many people are there? You can give it to any one out of the 10, right? So you can give it to any of the 10. Okay, now the second prize, that is $10 prize. Okay, in order to give that, how many persons are remaining? Because out of the 10, one person got $20. Okay, now in order to give the second prize, already one person got one prize, the first prize. Still how many are there? 9 persons are there. Okay, 9 are there to give the second prize. Okay, then how about the third prize that is costing $5? Okay, already 2 persons have got prizes. Okay, how many are remaining? 8 are remaining. Okay, and you have to multiply. Okay, so 720 ways. Okay, how many ways 3 different prizes can be distributed to 10 people or 10 persons. Okay, in total 720 ways the prizes can be distributed. Okay, so now let me tell you the second way of solving this problem. Okay, the second way of solving this problem. Okay, I will tell you one thing, just blindly remember it. Okay, that is, if there are 3 different prizes, 3, 4 or 5, if there are different prizes that pertain to permutations. Okay, if there are equal prizes, it means that here the first person is getting 20, second is 10, third is 5. If all the 3 are getting equal magnitude of prizes, I mean first 3 will get $20 prize money, like that. If all the prize are equal, then that is combination. If there are different prizes, then that is permutation. Okay, so here we have different prizes, right? So we have to take that as permutation. Okay, so how many persons are there in total? 10 persons are there, so our n is 10. How many prizes are there? Our r is 3 prizes are there. Okay, so as it is a permutation, 10p3, that is 10 factorial by 10 minus 3 factorial. Okay, so this you can write it as 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 factorial. Here it is 10 minus 3, 7 factorial. Okay, 7 factorial gets cancelled, and finally you will be left with the same. Okay, it is 720 ways. Okay, like this. Okay, you can do in any manner, okay, as you like, okay. So but remember, if the prices are different, that is permutation. If the prices are same, that is combination. We will solve another problem of this kind, okay. Now let us solve one more problem of the same topic, okay. So now here, in a group of 10 people, 3 $5 prizes will be given. How many ways can the prizes will be distributed, okay. So here all are $5 prizes, okay. So out of the 10 people, any 3 will be given $5 prizes, okay. All the 3 prizes are $5 prizes only. They are not different, all are same, okay. All the 3 prizes are $5 prizes only, okay. So that you need to remember. So okay, as usual, as I have told you, if the prices are different, they are to be permutations, okay. If the prices are same, that comes under the combinations, okay. So let us solve using the first method, okay, as I have told you in the previous problem, okay. So in order to give the first $5, in order to give the first $5, how many people are there? All will come, 10, okay. In order to give the second $5 prize, how many are there? Already one got the prize, right? So remaining will be 9. Next, the third $5 prize. In order to receive that, there are 8 persons left over, okay. Now you have to remember one thing. If anything is same, if anything is repeated, what we have done so far, coming from the words and letters, numbers, okay. So if anything is repeated, okay, how many times is it repeated, that much of number factorial in the denominator, okay. So here it is 10 into 9 into 8 by, okay, here the same is repeating, right? Total how many $5 prizes are there? 3 are there. So divided by 3 factorial, okay. So this is how you have to do this, okay. So this is how much? 720 by 3 factorial. 3 factorial is what? 3 into 2 into 1, okay. So this will be 120 ways, okay. So now let us solve the same using the second method, okay. So as I have already told you, if all the prices are same, that comes under the combination, right? So instead of directly substituting in the combination, let us solve this using permutation itself, okay. So there are n is how much? 10, and r is how much? 3. So as per our permutation formula, it is npr, right? So 10p3, and here the repetition is there, so divided by 3 factorial, okay. So you have to remember one thing, okay. npr by r factorial is equals to ncr, okay. So here it is nr r, okay. So npr by r factorial is ncr, okay. Why? Because npr is what? N factorial by n minus r factorial, right? And how about this? N factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial, okay. So if the denominator is multiplied by r factorial, okay, so then that will become ncr, that is the combination itself, okay. So instead of writing this like this, we are writing like ncr directly. So that is 10 factorial by 10 minus 3 factorial, that is 7 factorial into r factorial. R is 3 here, okay. So now if you cancel the 7 factorial, it will be 10 into 9 into 8 by 3 factorial, 3 into 2, and this will be again 120, okay. There are 120 ways you can give the given 3 equal prizes to 10 people, okay.